Good morning, welcome back to Muldraugh. We are just heading out back towards the warehouse and was taking the route here south of this little neighborhood. And a bunch of zombies come out of the woods, so might as well clean that up. Just thought I'd take this route just to also see what's down here, if there's any new stuff. There's always the risk of, if you go into an area that you've been through before, that you kind of get a little bit reckless. You're like, oh, this is clear, I can just do whatever. So let's actually make sure it stays clear. Not just that we think it's clear. At some point I need to take care of that little road block there with the animal trailer. Now, I was also thinking we might, depending on how much time we have here, look into these traders here in the trailer park. Because, well, we do have plenty of food stuff. We kind of don't really have really good high-calorie food, or at least I'm too lazy to figure it out. And as such, we're still not looking fantastic on the weight front. So with that screwdriver, that should be built right. We got fire-hardened spears, we've got a hunting knife. Alright, that's the best weapon ever. I'm just gonna keep throwing leather on the ground, just for future survivor in case he needs it. So we're running a couple mods, right? One of the mods is Authentic Z, which also has this whole functionality of upgrading your backpack to kind of increase capacity and give you some backpack attachment slots for things like a flashlight. And that's definitely something we gonna need leather or denim strips for. Definitely lasting a whole bunch longer. Oh wait. This almost feels like a good weapon. I'm just getting lucky with the condition rolls that it's not breaking yet. So the only issue I see at the moment, at least, is that it's gonna be really hard to mass produce this, right? Can't really find an endless supply of rakes or anything like that. So from tree chopping, there is a chance to get, I think, saplings work. And I want to say long sticks also, but both of these are really just random items you can get from chopping down trees, and nothing is guaranteed. I was not a fan of how easy spears were to get. In build 41, I thought that always kind of ridiculous. You know, you chop down a tree, 4 logs, 12 planks, 12 spears. Zero effort. For one of the strongest or highest damage per second weapons in the game. Just looking through the zombie corpse there, and I realized it's not a corpse yet. So we got two friends sitting on that building, not intent to move in any sort of way. We saw at least one runner running into this area yesterday, so that's something to be aware of. Maybe this will get their attention. It's great timing on the cough. Anna? Like that, an eye patch. Look at pirate. Clearly, that's the one defining characteristic of pirates. They all wear eye patches. Immediately out of breath. I like the motorcycle helmets. Same about the vest. I guess that's a general, like, no, it's not just because we started swinging the long stick as a short blunt weapon there, but spears are a little bit less forgiving on the endurance than knives. Okay, and so far in this run I've not had to take any breaks from fighting. At least not because of endurance. Because knives are really just that efficient. See if we can duck into this trailer for some resting. What? That is the worst time. Is it always on the side, that thing? Okay, what's happening here? That is we're still very exhausted. Haven't really rested. Just 5 seconds ago. Wow, where is that group coming from? Okay, that's like 10 to 15 zombies down there. Good to know. Yeah, the house alarms are causing us more issues than the helicopter did. It's like a part of me just wants to drive home. Okay, you know, let's just sit here for a second, have a smoke, take a look around. come to the realization we can't ignore the zombies. We will have to kill them eventually. Leave up here. I'm just gonna leave the car here and we're gonna walk south from here. Just gonna be on the safe side. Let's do a quick rest check here. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna take me some time to get used to that. The game doing that one-shot animation, which used to be in build 41, the hey, you just killed this zombie in one shot, and then the zombie still being on the ground and needing an extra tap. Really? We find prescription sunglasses within the first couple days here, and we have not seen those at all in any of my other runs where I'm playing with short-sighted characters, and then when I'm not playing with short-sighted, I get those. Alright, you coming down here or what? I don't think we have an eraser yet, right? Oh no, we have a pencil? Okay. We don't need a second pencil then. So, that whole thing might have been a little bit of an overreaction, but one thing I learned is to just take house alarms and car alarms very seriously, and, you know, rather run away a little bit further than get overwhelmed. Yeah, I think there's still a bunch more, right? That was like 5 zombies we killed here. Oh, pumpy. Very certain when we drove past there was at least 10 of them, including Duffelback lady over there. It's not just a head, that's a fashion statement. Go back clear. You guys down there. Actually dead. Okay. There's a third guy. It's certain I was, yeah. Why did I not see him there at first? Quick set here. Using my good old trick of sitting down and then using the pickup function, so you're actually able to look around you while you're sitting. The surprising amount of zombies coming out of this forest here all the time. Let's walk behind the building, clear that zombie we saw over there. And then we can have a look what's happening with that trailer that triggered the house alarm. I mean, that's one way to clear the warehouse, because everybody who came for the warehouse house alarm now moved to the trailer. So yay. Big win, I guess. Was good. Not quite seeing that trailer. There's down there, one there. No sign of the chickens. They are really migrating all through the town here. Checking, nothing coming from the forest anymore. Good. Right, we're killing a bunch of zombies here. Even though we're not really progressing in, as in loot-wise, looting any new buildings. What's that there? Mason's Troll. Which technically also works as a knife weapon. But I mean, it's probably better than a glass shiv. Ooh, are they now inside the scrapyard? Okay, it's like 5 guys here at the scrapyard, 6, and then 3 down the road. We can do that. If we one-shot them. One-shot that guy with 3 hits. Okay, there's also 2 guys here that I didn't see at all. I guess at least that one was mutual, because they didn't see me either. Alright, so much for the spears. It's great timing on that runner. Come on, fall over. You know you want to. A little bit out of breath, but I think with a knife it should be okay. And I'm kind of curious to see what that zombie here on the left has on him. Probably also part of that raider group that we got the other day. Box of antibiotics. Spearhead, long spearhead. Which, although I've been told that really, do you like the fire hardened spear? Hopefully, because that's the best spear you're gonna get. The whole forged spearhead thing and you know, metalworking related spears kind of suck because they're way heavier, so they chunk for your endurance too fast. That being said, if we make it that far, right, if we actually get some blacksmithing, metalworking going again, we will try them out. Give them a fair shot, see how they compare. Is this one in drivable condition? Check that. So, wanna get the electrical book? So we can actually disassemble the 100,000 watches we've collected. Not a bad resting spot with the high fence behind us. So even without my little trick, I actually see everybody who's coming in. Alright, it's getting a little bit later here. We can do a little bit more stabbing. Although we're down to that hunting knife and that screwdriver. That's it. GG auto weapons. These auto weapons that I have with me. I'm gonna go back to glass shifts. Let's hope we can find something else here. I mean, we can always, backtrack through the various houses we looted and get all the items I ignored, like butter knives, even spoons and forks, I think. And they can all be turned into the metal shifts, which, yeah, we've used one the other day. It wasn't terrible. One thing I want to check here quickly. This does have a sharpness. It's already counting as dull. Let's actually switch to the screwdriver. We have a whetstone at base. I didn't bring it with me. But yeah, we might want to take care of the hunting knife a little bit more. Try to keep it repaired, keep it sharpened. Alright, one more, and then we head home, because it's kind of getting late. The animal zombies here. I might as well actually do that. I think I'll hit up the couple houses here, double check the kitchens if we left anything behind, and I'll see you back at base. Alright, we're back at base. We'll also strip some of the zombies that visited us for some extra racks. So we can make a couple shifts here. Is that it? So we can't use bread knives, kitchen knives. It has to be a butter knife. Okay. That stuff away then. It's the way here. Hunting knife. Maintenance XP, nice. Goes away. Eat a whole ham. Maybe eventually we can stop our... That's 76. It's still going down. It's still going down. We're out of ice cream. I keep hitting this. This is... no, empty that. I wish the fill all would... There would be a fill all bottles or something like that. Let's get some tobacco in there. Yeah, and I guess the bread knife and meat cleaver we can use for future crafting, but we can't really turn those into shifts. Meat cleaver is now a axe weapon, no longer a knife weapon. Some stuff I left from the fridges we checked here and from the kitchens. I was hoping we could be working on the new base spot we were talking about. I was talking about. I guess you weren't talking technically. But it's, yeah, the 2 house alarms kind of threw us back a little bit here. Alright, so a quick read of that. Oh, we need to sleep in here. That way. Get on us. Maybe. That would be a good measure. Maybe that gives us some calories here. You can in the dryer. Anything we can quickly still eat before we go to bed? You know what? We don't have a drink option. Alright, let's just a bottle of whiskey it is, 1 liter. Ooh. Alright. You, me, and the world. I love you. Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah. So one thing I hadn't actually shown off yet this run, we've been running, one mod, is a daily report mod that shows you, for example, your kills for each day, which actually tells me this was our highest kill count day here. And then also how much XP you gained on the last day, weight change. I don't know what that score actually means. You also have like charts where you can see like kill counts over the last 7 days, yada yada yada. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm not sure if it actually also shows in the total XP, zombies killed. I don't think we have a breakdown of like how many we've killed with which kind of weapon. Yeah, pretty cool mod. Fun little things. So if there's any stats you're super interested in, let me know, and I'll make sure to point them out. I guess for now we're back on the road. I'm just gonna make a quick salad or so. Put the potato in there, I guess, because it's uncooked. It's a meat salad then. It's my only cereal we have somewhere here, but I think we're gonna eat it. I don't want to go with 76. If we go to 75, I think that might already be overweight. No, actually we're at 77, double arrow up. Fantastic. Yeah. Subscribe for more dietary advice. Alright, let's head back. Let's see how bad it looks at that freaking trailer park and warehouse and thing. Need it almost to the storage units. There's one guy here. Alright, shouldn't take long. That's one of the chickens. I wonder why it crossed the road. Sounded like it took a lot of effort. I need you to move a little bit faster, please. One friend down there, one here. I don't see anyone else really. Now there was, when I was checking through the houses the other day, there was a meta event, like a gunshot. I would say somewhere northwestish. So I might have drawn a few away. Taking us with us. I feel like it's a little bit too warm. No, it's March. I was like, oh, it's still July. No, we started in March, so it's actually not too warm for leather pants. Little view. So looking over there, I'm seeing like 5. I wonder if these chickens that are roaming freely here, if they're gonna like multiply. Why was this thing alarmed? There isn't even anything in here. Talking about being alarmed, I still kind of think I'm missing one runner that ran into that warehouse when the house alarm went off. I know we killed a couple runners here, but I feel like that one had a different outfit. I'm not gonna take the kitchen knives from fighting, but if and when we're gonna start looking into carving, and I probably want to use like stuff like kitchen knives and meat cleavers as my carving tool, so they lose durability from carving, and not my good weapons lose the durability. Would you have that? Oh. That might be the one I was missing. There were these wooden boxes near the metalworking shop that had a bunch of planks. Maybe it's worth picking them up just to do a little carving session back at home. Oh. There's a slightly bigger group over there. Hey, it's probably the biggest single group of zombies we've had so far in this run. So we can also just get planks from here. Ooh. Ray is basically a spear. Let's not get trapped inside that warehouse fence. We got the attention of a couple of them. Maybe this might be a job for the hunting knife. That's a bread knife. That's a bread knife. Level 3 in short blades. This road has seen some things. Just did not see that guy there. These fences. Something really mean about how they blur the zombies. I get it. Things to do, places to be. Not expecting like one of the last two zombies. Oh. Could be runners. Make it two of the last two zombies. Okay. Alright, cleaning up. Really just want to bring my pickup inside here and start loading up. Amazing loot that's gonna be in there. Everything we ever wished for. Maybe in a different box. Bricks? How about bricks? Long sticks. I think actually we will get the car. In the car right here. I don't want to get super over encumbered. I'm fairly certain this is also a storage place this part of the building. Only downside is I never emptied out the back of the car, so we only have like 50 or so capacity, but that's plenty, right? If I run out of capacity because I have so much loot inside, then I have a lot of loot. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I want to park a little bit away because I don't want to, when I'm unloading and the zombie is nearby, then it defaults of, oh, you wanna load that stuff into the zombie corpse? And say, no, actually not. I would like for it to not stop existing. I'm also gonna take a couple planks just for firewood. I need to paste that home. That away, put that away. That away. Yeah, that away. Kill the zombie that's coming. Did that zombie just walk and only started dashing on the last few meters? Because that's easy if they suddenly work that way. Oh no, he's not interested. Okay, that's fine. I'll sell it. We'll continue looting. That counts as a knife, but I feel like I can be a little bit more picky. Should pick up the flashing tool, any sort of seeds that we find. Also something to be said to bring like a crate or two with us, since I was running out of storage space. Right. Why don't you have a cough while we're looting? Fantastic timing, my friend. I think garden hoe is a spearable thing. Like, it seems very inconsistent, right? As in, you know, rake. Yeah, sure. You can turn a rake into a spear. Leaf rake? You gotta be crazy. How would that work? Hopefully the zombie I was hearing. Fence. I'm gonna come around that way, that's fine. In here. can do shifts out of quarters, right? That was one of the recipes. Just moving some crates so we can get to the stuff in the corner. I was waiting for you. There. There, maybe? That counts. Oof. So far, not particularly all the amazing loot. We had the 2 long sticks in the very first box, or one of the very first boxes, and nothing since. I think I heard another zombie probably falling through the window. Yeah. Gonna fall through the fence. I'm just gonna grab a couple more crates, so at least we bring something back home. Oh no. That is very inconvenient. Now we can talk. It also didn't feel good just letting the zombie pass behind me, but I mean there's a fence there. And see, now we have the freaking zombie next to the car, and the game's like, hey, you want to unload your stuff into the zombie? No? You gonna come in here or what? Like there's another guy coming. Maybe, maybe not. Still undecided. Okay, well, I'll have a quick look into the last few boxes that are back here, and I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. Nice try, nice try. Playing the uninterested zombie and then dashing at me. A little bit of flickering here. There's a bunch of guys coming out that window. I don't know what's... If there was any meta event that all the zombies are suddenly coming in here. I just don't particularly like it. Let's fight out here. This gives me a chance to look down there. No, we're fighting out here. I want to get in that second warehouse building. On that note, how are we looking in... Okay, sharpness is almost completely gone. Very certain the weapon breaks when the sharpness reaches 0, even if the handle still has condition, so... this is not good. These guys are all coming from suddenly. Alright. As long as nobody of them starts running, we should be okay. Yeah, the one thing that really amazes me that how exhaustion and muscle strain are so much of a non-issue. And keep in mind, we started with 0 short blade skill. So I guess if you're really struggling with the muscle strain in the early game, grab a bunch of screwdrivers and start stabbing fools. A couple zombies over there, but I don't think they noticed me yet. Hey, no house alarm. Should probably finish looting this stuff here. Oh, there's a proper canteen. It's wood glue. I think we can repair the handle of knives with wood glue. No, we should probably first of all close this. Second of all, open close this. Pick up all that stuff. Not much paint. Well, I mean, definitely a bunch more metal sheets and things like that in here. Like, this is not... I'm not leaving stuff behind because I think it's useless, but I think more because it's not of use to us right now. probably come back here multiple times, and it's like, oh, I still want to pick up that. I might still need that. Do we go double canteen? No, I think one canteen. So we don't have high thirst. Canteen is 1.5 liters capacity. That should be plenty for all our water needs. Yeah, no. Well, we're not planting radish. Not now, not ever. I think we have like 3 long sticks and 2 rakes or something. Let me actually borrow that redstone here. What I should have done, I guess, is maybe fix or repair. I think it's fixed with epoxy. Wood glue. We can't fix the hunting knife. Alright. Fair enough. Maybe it's that day when that hunting knife breaks. We could bring that redstone with us. That is new. That wasn't before there before in this area, so we're gonna check that out in a second. Oh, that's fine. That's it. Can't complain about loot if we couldn't have taken any more anyway. And there's that brand new police station. Oh, it's already 8 in the evening. Alright, time to hit the road. I don't think we should stay on this road. No. That's not safe. Alright, clean up the last few stragglers out here. And I think back at base, we're gonna have a little bit of a carving session. Ooh, there's a lot of guys there. Kinda, part of me likes that the whole helicopter aftermath, just, you know, instead of one big horde that you have on the day after helicopter, it's really like slowly creeping in. And you're never really feeling safe here right now. Having a look out there and out here. Okay. Well, yeah. So I'm gonna make some of those long sticks and rakes into firehand spears. I also think we're just gonna use the 3 crates that I brought, probably just put them somewhere out here and dump the loot from the car in there. Again, I don't want to turn this into my permanent base. I'm kinda, so I haven't read any comments yet on when I mentioned it, but I'm still kinda thinking about this area as potential base spot. Has some work to do, and I still think, with all that being said, getting to the gas station first and securing that is probably higher priority. Power will go out eventually, right? We're now 10 days or so in. So definitely something we'll have to look into. For now, though, I'm going to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. And thanks on those guys for supporting on the various platforms. And I will... Was that a zombie? I will see you next time.